TrailCore Tray and Toolboxes is here. We've been making trays and toolboxes for over 15 years and continuously evolving the design ever since then. They were originally steel, but when fleets became more weight conscious, we switched to aluminium. So why have we changed the design? One simple reason. Your fleet service vehicle is the face of your company out in the field. So what we've done with this is we've either kept or improved existing features and designs that you love, and then we've added a whole new level of modern looks so that it's in keeping with modern day vehicles. So the tray is the base TrailCore tray, which forms the foundation for the setup, which we cover off in another video below. So we're going to cover off the design on the toolboxes. You see the updated design has a lot more sleek aerodynamic design with these beveled edges on the front and back. We've also removed all rivets and bolt heads from the side, which makes it a lot easier for sign writing and gives it a nice professional image like what you get with the side of your ute. A few other key features with this is we've kept the waterproof rain channel design, and then we've also gone to the Bandit Proof latches which you get on the TrailCore Service Body. So these latches, when they're locked, you physically can't break into them by forcing the latch. It releases like a car door. So you'll notice this door is split in half. This is what we call the split door option. Essentially what it does is it gives you a shorter top half of the door so it doesn't stick out into a lane of traffic. And then the bottom half folds down to form a workbench. As well as being bandit proof, this latch is also really convenient if you've got something in your other hand. This door is what we call the standard door. It's a full-size door like what we have on our traditional toolboxes, and it gives you good weather protection when up. The third door option, if you're worried about protrusion of the door into a lane on a roadside situation, we have what we call the roadside safety door, which allows you to fix it at both 90 degrees for weather protection and then release it up to full height to get it out of the way. So this toolbox is 1150 millimeters wide, and we have the option for 1450 millimeters wide for that extra secure storage. So what you'll notice is different about this setup is there's a toolbox on each side of the tray, and then there's this cover in the middle. The standard tray and toolbox setup comes with two toolboxes with an open cavity down the middle. I'll show you how this one works. So it's got a rear door like this, and then the roof lifts up, which gives you full access to a compressor setup in the middle. A few of the key features about this compressor setup is there's an air tank up the front, there's an air hose reel here, and then the engine sits on a completely isolated frame. The important part about that is that the compressor is not connected to the toolboxes. All the weight and vibrations go straight back into these heavy-duty tracks, which transfers all the force down into the tray, which means you don't end up with fatigue issues on the toolbox down the track. The sideboard system on this setup makes fiddly anti-loose fasteners a thing of the past. These sideboards come with a slam latch system, which is super easy to open and close. The flooring material of the tray is heavy-duty marine plywood. It also comes standard with 4 heavy-duty recessed tie-down points in the tray. This tray is fitted with our premium pack, which includes these new LED tail lights and a heavy-duty plywood lining on the inside of the tailgate and sideboards. You can still opt for the traditional LED tail lights if you don't wish to make this upgrade. The underbody system and storage of the TrailCore tray is very impressive. Let's check it out. So this underbody drawer is the same drawer from the TrailCore Service Body, but adapted to suit the tray. So we're talking a market-leading 800 by 1700 size for the double cab, and then it goes up in increments of 300 for extra and single cab. So we've got a few options for accessories within the drawer. You can either have it completely open with nothing, or the first option is this opening cover. So this allows you to get your gear out from underneath. So the top of this cover, you can use it for filleting fish, or you can use it like I've got here as a workbench. The other cool accessory we've got is these drop-in dividers. These can be mounted anywhere in the drawer, sliding in the T-tracks. So they help you organise your parts cases so that they don't move while you're driving. You can also mount them horizontally like this, so that they're mounted in the top extrusion T-track. This gives you a load bar, so if you want to mount a drop saw or a vise, it gives you a bigger surface area and a very convenient way of doing that. So this is what we call the drop-in workbench. It's just a temporary solution like this, so you can use it as a workbench, and then when you go to drive again, it's all out of the way. Over the years, we've fitted out thousands of tray and toolbox setups, and we've noticed a few trends with how our customers use them. This toolbox has our new drawer setup in it, and you'll notice that the drawers are slightly narrower than they used to be. What we've done is we've added these cubby holes down the side, and this allows you to store your grease, your spray cans, rags, PPE, and all that kind of bulky, awkward shaped stuff out of the way, which leaves your drawers really organised for your tools and tool cases. So everything inside the toolbox is mounted to adjustable vertical holes, which means you can add and remove shelves and drawers, or you can move them up and down depending on what you need to fit in there. In this toolbox, we've got the standard shelving option fitted. All the toolboxes come with a standard mounting system inside built in, and then these shelves are added in and can be adjusted up and down or added and removed. Mobile service fleets often have to work after the sun goes down or in hazardous environments, and this is where our lighting system comes in. On this ute we have multiple lighting systems fitted. We've got these strobe lights here which provide 360-degree visibility. These are also paired with a flashing amber beacon up on the top of the toolboxes there, which gives you that all-round visibility. At the back we have these super bright work lights. There's a pair of them, and these have 360-degree rotation. So it allows you to really shine it onto what you're working on to light up the area. And the interior lights under each door, super convenient for lighting up your workspace. So to produce a tray and toolbox setup of this quality and this level of professionalism requires much more than an engineering workshop. These are manufactured in our state-of-the-art world-class facility with stringent quality control measures and advanced manufacturing techniques. So this is a tray and toolbox setup like none other. It's made with strong bones and it's built for what matters. Head to the configurator on our website to build your dream setup today.